determination, laser focus, banging on they though they taking notice.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Check 9, check 9.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's what I'm talking about.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins gives way to Cook. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
You got it.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Defense wins championships, baby.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 24 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a...
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On the carry, it's Cook. And able to work his way down to the 16. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
third down. Dalvin Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. And Bailey able to knock it through. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Okay, because they wouldn't. All right, they should be ready then. Get it! Oh, yeah, it's... Alright. Man, look. That dude Thig Pen, man. You can push him in the back, he'll drop the ball. Higsby, I mean. You talking about he's straight trash.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the run.
Gurley.
Man, Gurley got no
Calling
stuff,
a gain
right?
of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, you run that thing too, boy. It's crazy.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
up, Ralph.
You.
Ric Flair. I know, man.
Throwing on third. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he'd been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't had none. No.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They go play action here on 1st down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You running that over James Bowman.
Get this ball back to the offense.
Oh, odd.
First down. Here's Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Aaron Donald in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
You can't pick him.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
3 down.
To throw, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 37 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead grows to 10-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Don't get on this cat, man. Cat this dude up, man. Don't get, yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Gurley. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. And to give this time to the 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. But that means you probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
I'm getting mopped. It's all right. I'm going to come back.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. First down, Los Angeles.
They ain't put the updated roster
up
up there
14
yet.
yards.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
This offense.
Ma. Don't stop. I'm gonna try somebody else. Oh, get the Ram. Oh, he ain't even back online yet. Oh, not the LG. Who that is? Yo. No, I don't need none. What? That's Thursday. Alright. No, I said a Friday. Alright. Alright.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Wait, that, wait, Eddie!
Yeah, let's get sandwich.
Hey, both 66.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me.
On the ground, this is Michel. Devin McCourty brings him down.
That's it, baby.
Devin McCourty on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
53.
On 2nd and 9. Brady on the crossing route. That's caught. Julian Edelman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, 66.
Here we go with Michel. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 47-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Brady gives to Michel. Past the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
You're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. converts it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Patriots nothing.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Brady. This is White on the screen. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now this throw caught left side, and he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Man, I got you.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now Brady again. Caught by the tight end Watson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Here we go again.
They'll run with Michelle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the ground is Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Patriots go with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Brady going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep for the Patriots, Gunnar Olszewski. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. From midfield, here's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completions.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Regular.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack on first down, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Watch a slant. 72.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check it out, read.
Throwing again. Brady. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. Devin McCourty there defensively.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, 166.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Now this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
Not today, Ron. Not today.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And some room to work. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 40 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field, it usually inspires the rest of the guys to do their jobs even better. That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield because they knew if they gave him space, he could do exactly what he did, put the ball in the end zone.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken near the 13. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Line 54. Wait, hang.
On 1st down, Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Wait, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
See what you got. Check it.
They'll run it. This is Michelle. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Wait, set. Green 80. Mike, my board. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
And it's Michelle once again. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a play fake. Brady going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
61, matchbox right.
First down, New England.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, that 53. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And some room to run now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Michelle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First down, Patriots.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the ground, Michelle, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Brady to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Gostkowski's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there. Third down here. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
Well, to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Regular.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he's going to... take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
951. Let's go, D.
On the handoff, it's Michel. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Michel. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Right, 53.
Mike, 58, right there. 6 man.
On first down, Michel. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Right, 53.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league.